Hi my darling Warlins, and welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, I am Hayley and this space is all about honest reviews, clever cleaning, skincare and makeup for those of us fabulous and thriving over 40. So if you are into practical tips and a sprinkling of self-care, make sure you hit the subscribe button. It really helps support the channel. Today we are tackling this chaos. We're cleaning, organising and restocking the food cupboard. Plus, I'm going to be chatting about the C before D method, clean before you disinfect, and whether glass jars really are better than plastic. First things first, everything comes out. This is the chaos before the calm, and this is your chance to check use by dates, toss anything stale, and really see what you've got. I always find that a tin of peaches from 2019 lurking in the back should certainly not be there. Now this is really important and it is a step that should not be skipped. It is the C before D method. This means we clean before we disinfect. Think of it this way, disinfectants cannot do their job if there's grease or crumbs in the way. So we clean first using soapy water and then we go in with our disinfectant. In the kitchen, this is crucial as it helps reduce the risk of foodborne illnesses and keeps your food storage genuinely hygienic. Hygienic Hayley is what I am now going to go by. Prob's going to get a t-shirt made up with Hygienic Hayley written on it because I fear we're all missing a trick here. This should be, if your name begins with a H, Henry, Holly, Harper, start it with, if anyone ever speaks to you, if you are into the whole hygienic thing. Hi, my name's Hygienic Holly. Hi, my name's Hygienic Henry. Hi, my name's Hygienic Hayley. I love that for us. Let's move on to the next step, shall we? Let's now talk storage. I personally am a big fan of glass jars, but let's be fair about it. Here are some pros and cons. They're non-porous, so they don't absorb smells or stains. They're great for dry foods like pasta, rice, oats. They look beautiful, hello Pantry goals, and they are long-lasting and eco-friendly. But glass can be heavy, and if you've got little ones around or arthritis in your hands, they're not always the most practical. Plastic containers, here's the upside. They're lightweight and pretty much unbreakable, ideal if you have high cupboards. Many are stackable, saving space, and BPA-free options are now widely available. The downside is plastic can stain, absorb odours, and wears out faster over time. My personal favourite is glass for pantry staples. I use these often and I find that they are sturdy. If I was to advise you to pick one or the other, it would be glass, but don't feel like you need to replace everything overnight. You can go ahead and just swap things out as you go. Now let's move on to the fun bit. It's the restocking. I like to group things into zones of breakfast items, tins, baking bits, snacks. It just makes life easier, especially on busy mornings. You can cut out labels to label your jars, differentiating from what flour and icing sugar is, but generally speaking, I haven't ever found a problem with this. We've got a mouth, we can taste it. And there you have it. You have a clean, fresh and beautifully organised food cupboard. It's a small change that honestly makes your kitchen feel calmer and more under control. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to click like. It really does help others just like you find this content. And if you are into practical reviews, gentle beauty tips, fresh starts for your home, why not subscribe? I post weekly videos. Until next time, stay well, stay kind, stay hydrated, and as always, keep it clean. Bye guys.